Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
Welcome to GarberWolverines.tv. This is Brian Hinman, and we got the Garber Wolverines versus the Cimarron Trail Blazers. We're going to start off with the starters for the visitor team. We got number 11, Trago Dalton. We got number 15, Zach Dalton. And we got number 24, Benjamin Garza. And we got number 44, Taryn Ashloff. For the Garber Wolverines, we got Colton Steiner, number 2. We got number 3, Domingo Ramirez. Number 13, Mark Bishop. And number 15, Brett Howry. And last but not least, Cooper Hughes, number 33. It's going to be a pretty great game here, guys. We got Brett Howry and number 11, Trago Dalton, both tipping off. Howry wins the tip-off. Gets it over to Ramirez to Bishop. Bishop to Howry. Howry at the wing, up for the 3. No good. Rebounded by the Trail Blazers. 20, that is Colin Franklin. It's going to be taken back by the Wolverines. Steiner to Howry. Back to Steiner to Bishop. Up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by Steiner, given to Howry. Howry back to Steiner, top of the 3. Got the logo. Gives it to Bishop. Bishop to Howry. Howry short corner. And it's good for the 2-point. 11-20. That's Dalton. Back to Franklin. Franklin back to Dalton. Dalton at the wing, gives it over to Zach Dalton. Zach throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Bishop for the Wolverines. He's going to drive in, throw it up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by Hughes, and there's a whistle. Let's see who that's on. That is called on number 44, Taryn Ashlock for the Trailblazers. It's going to be jump ball Wolverines. It's going to be inbounded to Ramirez. Thrown up for the 3, no good. Rebounded by Howry. Up for the 2, no good. A lot of missed shots here. Dalton hands it over to 24, hands it over to Dalton. Gets it over to 44, Ashlock, and Ashlock gets the 2. Bishop now with the ball, taking it the other way to Steiner. Back to Bishop at the logo. He's going to hand it over to Howry. Gives it to Ramirez, to Steiner at the corner. Steiner for the 3, no good. Oh, it's good. It bounced off the rim, off the backboard, and straight in. Confused me. Ball's passed around. Franklin tries to get it over to 24, but Bishop to Steiner, and 2's good. That'll make the score 7-2. Inbounded to 24, that is Garza. Garza to Zach, to pass around a bunch. Tries to get it back to Dalton. And the ball's taken by the Wolverines again. Howry, floater, no good. Taken back by the Blazers. Taking it the other way. That's Dalton. And Bishop tries to get that back, but it's hit out. It's going to stay Blazers ball. Franklin inbounded to Dalton. Gets it over to Zach. And there's a whistle. It's going to be called on number 13, Mark Bishop, for the Wolverines. Ball's inbounded to number 11, Dalton. Throws up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by Hughes. Handed over to Steiner, to Bishop. Bishop up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Hughes. And there's a foul. Number 15, Zach Dalton. Cooper Hughes, number 33, will be shooting frees. His first free, no good. Cooper Hughes' second free coming up. No good. Both are no good. Ramirez is going to get that rebound, though, and make up for those missed 2 free throws, and he's going to make a 2-point. Inbounder to 15, Zach. Ooh, tries to get over to Dalton, and Howry takes that ball and scores. 2-point. There's a timeout called out by the Trailblazers. We will be back. Never mind, we will stay here because it is a short timeout, just 30 seconds. The game's looking a lot on the Garber Wolverines side, with Wolverines 11 and Trailblazers 2. There's 4 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock. And it is jump ball, Blazers. Gets it into 24. Tries to get it over to 44, but it's taken by Garber. Over to Howry for the 3 from the corner, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Taking it the other way is Dalton, and it's out. On the Wolverines, it's going to be jump ball, Blazers.
Into the game for Cimarron, number 21.
Inbounds it to Ashlock. Ashlock back to Franklin. Franklin to Dalton. Up for the 2, no good. And Steiner's going to get that rebound. Gets it all the way over to Ramirez. And the ball's rolling on the floor, and it goes out. That will be out on the Wolverines. It will be Blazers ball. Tony's going to inbound that to Montano. And Wolverines are going to take the ball back and try to shoot a free 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Blazers. Howry steals that back, and he gets a 2-point, though. Ball's inbounded and handed right back to Franklin. Franklin hands it over to Ashlock. Ashlock tries to get it up, but Steiner hits that out of his hands. And Howry's taking it the other way. Gives it to Steiner, to Ramirez, and up for the 2, and it's good. Dalton, and bounces it off Howry's feet. It's going to be Blazers inbounding it. Inbounded to number 21. Gets it over to Dalton. Dalton to Franklin to 21. Benjamin Garza is coming in for the Blazers. Steiner with the ball. Steiner to Howry. Howry to Ramirez. Ramirez up, and it's good for a 2-point. Garza with the ball, gives it over to Dalton. Dalton from the wing, no good. Rebounded by number 21, throws up for the 2, no good. Lots of rebounded by Blazers here, but a lot of missed shots too. Howry drives into the paint, kicks it out to Steiner. Steiner up for the 3, no good. Rebounded by Sharp though. He's going to hand it over to Ramirez at the wing. Give it to Steiner. Steiner's going to hand it over to Howry. Howry from the wing. And it's good for a 3. There's a timeout called by Cimarron. It will only be a 30-second timeout, so we will stay with you. Score is 20-2. Seems that Howry has made a lot of threes this game. Threes. He's made 3 threes. And we are back. Blazers inbounding it. He tries to get it over, but it bounces right off his foot into Howry's hands. Gets up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Steiner, handed over to Ramirez to Howry. Howry up for the 3, and it's good. That is Howry's 4th 3-point. Dalton to 21, and it goes out. It's going to be Wolverines ball. Mark Bishop coming in. And Colin Franklin coming in. Ramirez to Bishop to Howry. Howry up for the 3, and it's good. It's Howry's 5th free. Dalton to 24, Garza. And the ball's taken by Bishop. Handed over to Howry. Howry up for the layup, and it's good.
Layup good, number 15, Brett Howry.
Inbounder to Garza. Garza taking it the other way. Garza handed it to Dalton, but he's smacked in the back by Bishop. It's going to be a whistle. It's going to be foul on Bishop.
13 foul. Back into the game for Cimarron, number 15, Zach Dalton.
Inbounded to Dalton. And stolen by Sharp. Sharp taking it the other way. Looking for a teammate to pass to. Gives it to Ramirez. Ramirez gets it to Steiner. Steiner up for the three. No good. Rebounded by Bishop. Handed over to Ramirez. To Steiner. To Sharp. To Ramirez at the wing. Drives in. Kicks it over to Brett for the corner. And it's good. That is Brett's sixth 3-point. Ball's passed back and forth between Franklin and Dalton. Franklin tries to get over to Dalton, but Bishop steals that. Tries to get the layup, misses, but rebounded by Steiner. It's going to be good for the floater. Franklin, Dalton. Dalton back to Franklin. Who tries to get it over to 45 Schmidt, but goes out. It's going to stay Blazers ball. Franklin inbounds it to Ashlock. Ashlock up for the two, no good. Rebounded by Howry. Howry's taking it the other way. Gives it to Sharp. Sharp from the corner, up for the three, and it's good. The Sharp's first points of the game. Garza to Franklin. Franklin to Dalton, and Sharp almost takes it. Bounces around a bunch. Ends up in Zach's hands, over to Ashlock in the paint. Up for the two, no good. And that is it for the first quarter. Your score is 36-2. Garber Wolverines 36. We will be back.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our...
Welcome back to GarberWolverines.tv. We are back in Franklin. Just try to shoot a free three, and Bishop's going to take that rebound, hands it to Steiner. Steiner gets it to Hughes. Oh, and Franklin jumps up and Hughes dives under him.
Foul on Cimarron's number 24, Benjamin Garza.
There will be a foul on Benjamin Garza for Blazers.
Checking into the game for the Wolverines, number 32, Jackson Weibling.
Weibling coming in for Hughes. The ball's out on the Blazers. It's going to be the Garber ball. Steiner shoots the three, no good, and it's out. Franklin inbounds to Dalton. Dalton to Franklin. To Ashlock. Ashlock to Dalton. Up for the three from the wing, and it's good. Steiner to Bishop, back to Bishop to Steiner, back to Bishop. Bishop to Sharp. Sharp back to Bishop. Bishop drives in a little bit, out to Steiner. Steiner shoots the three, no good. Rebounded by Weibling. Weibling throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Dalton. Dalton's taking it down the court. He's going to try to hand it over to, tries to hand it over to Garza, but it's tipped out by Blazer for the Wolverines. It's going to stay Blazers ball. Garza to Franklin. Throws up in the paint, and it's good. Bishop to Sharp. Sharp drives in a little bit, short corner. Hands it to Weibling. Weibling up for the two, no good.
Fouls on the Trailblazers. Number 44, Taryn Ashlock. His second personal foul, second team foul. At the line shooting two for Garber. Number 32, Jackson Weibling.
Jackson Weibling shooting free throws. First one's up, no good.
Checking into the game for Cimarron, number 45, Casey Schmidt.
Here comes his second free throw. And it's no good, just barely. Zach to Dalton. Dalton tries to pass it, but throws it just off T-Blaze's leg there. Don't know if that was a meant-to-be pass or purposefully throwing it on his leg. Franklin inbounds it to Dalton. Dalton pushing up a little bit. Tries to hand it over to Garza, and there's a whistle.
Timeout called on the floor by the Trailblazers.
There's a timeout called on the floor by the Blazers, and it will be a full timeout, so we'll be back on GarberWolverines.tv.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-72...
Welcome back to GarberWolverines.tv. This is Brian Hinman, and we are back with 36-7 in the second quarter. And this time is 6:10. 6 minutes, 10 seconds. Franklin inbounds it to Dalton, back to Franklin. Franklin's going to take it around. And it's going to be hit off of him, and it's going to go out. It's going to be Garber Wolverines ball. Bishop inbounding it to Steiner. Steiner back to Bishop. Bishop to Howery. Howery up from the corner, and it's good. Howery's seventh three-point. Dalton pushing up, gives it to Garza. Trying to get in there, gives it back to Dalton. Wolverines playing some really good D here. Franklin drives into the paint, tries to throw up for the two, no good. Howery taking it the other way, hands it to Steiner at the corner. Steiner at the wing. To Sharp. To Howery. Howery drives in. Kicks it out to Steiner. Steiner throws it up for the three, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Giving to Dalton, over to Franklin. Franklin to Garza, and Steiner takes that out of his hands and makes a layup. Inbounded to Dalton. Handed off to Franklin. Franklin drives in, tries to get it to Zach, but there's a whistle.
Foul on the Wolverines, number 2.
There's a foul on Colton Steiner for the Wolverines.
Into the game for the Blazers, number 21, Colton Stevens.
Number 21, Colton Stevens is coming in for the Blazers. Inbounded by the Blazers, taken by Weibling. Blazers gonna be jump ball again. Inbounded to Dalton. Dalton up from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Bishop. Bishop taking it the other way. And makes a layup.
Basket number 13, Mark Bishop.
Dalton with the ball, gives it to Stevens. Stevens over to 45, that's Schmidt. Schmidt to Dalton. Dalton with the 3 from the wing, no good. Saves it just from getting out. Steven gets to Zach and Bishop, and there's a whistle.
Fouls on Cimarron, number 15, Zach.
There's a foul on number 15 for Cimarron. It's Zach Dalton.
For the Wolverines, number 1, Nicholas Nahara.
Coming in for the Wolverines, number 1, Nicholas Naharon. Number 3, Domingo Ramirez. Number 21, Nathan Buttram. And number 10, Gavin Schmidt. And number 33, Cooper Hughes. Hughes in the paint up for the 2-point, and it's good from Hughes. Dalton tries to get over to Franklin, but Ramirez is going to take that in the paint, hands it over to Nick Nahara, up for the 2, and it's good. Dalton with the ball. Going to be picked up by Nicholas Nahara. Given over to Schmidt. Schmidt to Stevens. Stevens trying to get off Schmidt here. And Gavin Schmidt's going to take that ball the other way. And he makes the layup.
Steal the layup, number 10, Gavin Schmidt.
Dalton at the logo, taking his time. Dalton to Franklin. Franklin drives in the paint from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers, though. Tries to throw it up again, no good. Ramirez taking it the other way. Gets it to Schmidt. Oh, and the ball's taken out of his hands by the Blazers, and there's a whistle. There's a foul on Gavin Schmidt for the Wolverines. Dalton with the ball. Dalton to Franklin. Franklin to Stevens. Stevens drives in a little bit. Hands it to Franklin. And Schmidt takes that ball the other way. He's going to drive in, hand it to Ramirez. And he seems to pass it to somebody. He doesn't. No one knows who he was passing it to. I think he was passing it to Hughes. Dalton to Franklin. Franklin to Zach, and it's up, no good.
Taking into the game for Cimarron, number 44.
Number 44 coming in for Cimarron, Ashlock. Taking out 45, Schmidt. Ramirez to Schmidt. Schmidt to Nahara. Nahara to Ramirez. Up for the 3, and it's good. Inbounder to Dalton. Dalton at the logo. Going to push up a little bit. Nahara playing some good D here. Dalton to Stevens. Stevens to Ashlock. Ashlock tries to throw it up, but no good. He gets his own rebound, though, on the floor. There's going to be a timeout called by Cimarron. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we will not be leaving. Sorry about that. It's going to be a full timeout, so we will be back on GarberWolverines.tv.
260835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located.
Welcome back to GarberWolverines.tv. This is Brian Hinman, and we are back with 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Score is 52-7. It's going to be inbounded by the Blazers into Stevens. Stevens at the wing, going to drive in. Going to kick it out to Zach. Zach from the free throw line up, no good. Rebounded by Gavin Schmidt. And there's a whistle. It's going to be jump ball for Garber. Nahara with the ball, taking it the other way. Nahara to Schmidt, to Ramirez, to Hughes. Hughes at the free throw line. Tries to get a nick, but it goes out. Dalton to Franklin. Franklin into Ashlock. Back to Dalton. Dalton looking to pass. Drives in. Gives to Ashlock. Ashlock up in the paint, and it's good for a two. Makes the score 52-9. Ramirez up from the top of the three. It's up. No good. And that will be it for your first half. Your score will be 52-9. We will be back at GarberWolverines.tv.
Located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue.
Welcome back to GarberWolverines.tv. This is Brian Hinman, and we are back with 52-9 on the scoreboard. We're just now starting the second half of the ball game. It will be jump ball for the Blazers. Inbound to Dalton. Dalton handed over to Franklin. Franklin's going to drive in a little bit. Going to kick it out to Zach. Zach's going to shoot up for the three. No good. Rebounded by Bishop. Handed to Steiner. Steiner kicked out to Ramirez. Ramirez up for the three. No good. Rebounded by Bishop to Steiner. Up for the three. No good. Ramirez to Bishop. Steiner back to Bishop. Back to Steiner from the wing. Up for the three. No good. Bounced off the rim right over the back of the backboard. It's going to be Blazers ball. Dalton. Dalton at the logo. Saying hi to Bishop. Tries to get over to Franklin, but he goes out. It's going to be Wolverines ball.
In the game for the Trailblazers, number 21, Colton Stevens.
Steiner inbounds it to Bishop. Bishop to Howry. Howry to Ramirez. Ramirez from the corner, and it was no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. That's Garza. Garza, and Bishop's going to take that out of his hands, take it the other way. He's going to give it over to Steiner. Steiner from the wing. It's up, no good. Looked like it was trying to be rebounded by Wolverines, but it was hit out. It's going to stay Wolverines ball, though. Bishop inbounding it. Going to get that to, or try to get that to Ramirez. It's going to be Blazers that take the ball. Stevens. Stevens to Dalton. Dalton at the wing. He's going to give it over to 44, Ash. He's going to try to throw it up twice, get his own rebound, and it's not going to work. Howry to Bishop. Bishop from the corner, and it's good for a three-point.
Basket number 13, Mark Bishop.
Stevens. Stevens bounced it off his own foot, gets it to Howry. Howry to Bishop. Bishop to Steiner. Steiner up for the three, no good. Bounced over everyone's heads, and it went out. It's going to be Blazers ball. Stevens inbounds it to Dalton. Dalton and Garza. Garza into Zach. Zach in the paint, and it's going to be a whistle. It is, the foul is called on number 2, Colton Steiner. Zach will be shooting free throws, number 15, for the Cimarron Trailblazers. First one was no good. Second one's up, and it's good. Makes the score 55-10. Ramirez to Bishop. Bishop to Steiner. Steiner from the corner. Oh, no good, and it's stuck. What a lucky man. Gets the first ball stuck, and Howry's going to show off and get that out of there. Show off that height. Jump ball possession will stay with Garber. To Hughes from the elbow, no good for the 2. Zach to Dalton. Dalton tries to get it over to Stevens, but Bishop's going to hit that out, trying to steal it from him.
Number 30, Trevin Blazer, and number 32, Jackson Wiley.
Trevin Blazer subbed in for the Wolverines. Weibling subbed in, and so did Sharp. Ashlock with the ball. Tries to throw it into Stevens, but it goes out. It's going to be It's going to stay Blazers' ball. Inbounds it to Dalton. Dalton to Garza. And Bishop takes that from Garza. Taking it the other way. Going to get up the layup, and it's good.
Basket number 13, Mark Bishop.
Garza to Zach to Dalton. Dalton for the 3, no good. Rebounded by Blazer. T-Blaze. To Ramirez to Bishop, and Bishop's on the floor now. Got into a little bit of contact. It's going to be jump ball Blazers. Inbound it to Dalton. Dalton at the logo. Gives it over to Stevens at the wing. Into Ashlock. Ashlock in the paint. Up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by Weibling. Handed over to Ramirez. Ramirez to Sharp. Sharp at the corner. Gives it to Ramirez at the wing. Gets it to Bishop. The other side. Back to Ramirez. Up for the 3. And it's good.
3-point basket number 3, Domingo Ramirez.
Dalton at the logo. To Ashlock. Back to Dalton in the paint. Nope. It's going to be passed around a little bit to Stevens. To Ashlock. Up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Zach tried to get that up, but no good. Rebounded by Weibling. Handed to Sharp. Sharp at the wing to Bishop. Ooh, and Bishop. And Ashlock runs into Bishop's arms, and it flies out of bounds. Kaysen Schmidt coming in for the Blazers. Number 45. Sharp inbounding it to Bishop. Bishop up for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Ramirez. Ramirez all the way over to Sharp from the wing for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Kaysen Schmidt. Handed over to Dalton. Dalton to Franklin. To Zach. Zach to Dalton, but T-Blaze is going to take that. To Bishop. Bishop at the wing. Gets it over to Ramirez to Sharp. Sharp to Ramirez. Ooh, Ramirez tries to get it back to Sharp, but it's taken by Dalton for the Blazers. Hand over to Franklin. Franklin to Zach. Zach in the paint, up for the 2, no good. Zach gets his own rebound, up for the 2 again, no good. Bishop gets that rebound, taking it the other way. To Ramirez, to Sharp. Sharp at the wing. Top of the 3, back to Bishop, drives in a little bit. Goes up for the 2, bounces a lot around the rim, probably like 3 or 4 times, and then goes in. Dalton at Stevens. Stevens throws it up for the 2, no good. Ramirez to T-Blaze. T-Blaze up for the layup, and it's good.
Garber, basket number 30, Trevin Blazer.
Dalton to Franklin. Franklin gets it into Schmidt. Up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by Ramirez. Ramirez to Bishop. Drives into the paint. Up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by T-Blaze. Given back to Bishop. To Ramirez to Sharp. Back to Bishop. Into Ramirez. Tries to get it to T-Blaze. Fought for the Blazers.
Jump ball possession goes to Cimarron, and in for the Blazers, number 24, Benjamin Garza.
Garza's coming in for the Blazers, taking out Zach.
Number 21, Nathan Buttram.
Buttram taking in for T-Blaze. Checking in. Dalton to Garza. Garza up for the floater, no good, and it's a whistle. That is a call on Garza.
Cimarron's number 24, Benjamin Garza. Second personal, first team foul.
Sharp to Bishop. Bishop in the paint, up for the floater, no good. Rebounded by Blazers. Sharp's gonna play some D here. Tries to throw the ball up, but it's caught in a bunch of hands. And that's a buzzer for the third quarter. The score is 64-10, and we will be back on GarberWolverines.tv.
Check us out on Facebook, TT.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than...
Welcome back to GarberWolverines.tv. This is Brian Hinman. We are back in the fourth quarter with 64-10 on the clock. It will be Garber's ball, and Nahara is inbounding it to Steiner. Steiner to Howry. Excuse me. Howry back to Steiner. Back to Howry. Howry to Schmidt. To Nahara. Back to Howry. To Steiner. Steiner to Hughes. In the paint. It's up and it's good for a 2-point. Lots of ball passing around there. Dalton with the ball now for the Blazers, taking it the other way. Dalton into Schmidt. Tries to throw it up, gets caught in some hands there, though. It's going to be foul called on. Cooper Hughes, number 33 for the Wolverines. So Kason Schmidt will be shooting free throws.
Number 45, Casey Schmidt.
Both free throws were no good. Steiner with the ball. Steiner to Howry. Howry into Hughes. Hughes up with the layup, no good. Rebounded by Nahara. Kicked out to Schmidt to Howry. Howry over to Steiner at the other corner. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Howry, though. Ball seemed to be thrown over Hughes, and it's going to be Blazers' ball. Dalton taking it the other way. Dalton tries to get it to Garza, but Steinert's going to take it. Oh, but throws it right back to Dalton. Little spin move there. He couldn't see who he was passing to. Franklin with the ball. Short corner. No good. Rebounded by Howry, though. Giving it to Steiner. Steiner with the layup. And it's good.
Garber basket number 2, Colton Steiner.
Dalton now taking the ball the other way. See what he's going to do. Looks like he's trying to get it to Stevens, but Schmidt's going to smack that out of his hands. Going to hand it over to Howry. Howry to Nahra. Ooh, tries to kick it out to Steiner, but underpassed there and goes out. Number 1 coming in for number 1 and 50 coming in for the Trailblazers. And that is Braggs and Myers.
Timeout called by Cimarron. This will be a 60-second timeout.
We have a 60-second timeout. We will be back on Wolverines.tv.
26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Welcome back to Garber Wolverines.tv. Franklin's going to be inbounding it to Braggs. Braggs tries to get it over to Myers, but no good. It's going to be stolen, but it's stolen right back by the Blazers. Stevens, and there's a whistle. It's going to be jump ball, Garber Wolverines possession. Steiner inbounds it to Howry. Howry hands it over to Nick Nahra to Schmidt. Schmidt up for the 3, and it's good from the corner.
Basket number 10, Gavin Schmidt.
Inbounded to Franklin. Franklin tries to get it over to Stevens, but Schmidt's going to take that. Schmidt to Howry. Howry up for the 2, and it's good.
Number 15, Ray Howry. Into the game for the Wolverines, number 0, Kenneth Sharp. Number 20, Stephen Dexter. And number 21, Nathan Buttram.
Franklin with the ball. Drives in a little bit. Throws up for the 2. No good. Rebounded by Stevens. Stevens going to try to throw it up from the elbow, but Schmidt's going to block that. Take that ball the other way. Schmidt up for the layup, and it's good.
Layup good, number 10, Gavin Schmidt.
Franklin now taking the ball back to the other side of the court. Franklin trying to get off Nahara. Ball goes back a little bit too far. It's going to be Garber Wolverines possession.
Number 55, Aaron Osborne.
Number 55 and number 11 are coming in for the Cimarron Trailblazers. That is Dalton and Osborne. Kenton Sharp to Schmidt. Schmidt to Nahara. Nahara back to Sharp. Sharp drives in. Throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Buttram. And it's good for a 2-point. Ooh. Garza tries to pass it over to Braggs, but overpassed it a little bit. Sharp to Nahara. Nahara with the 3, and it's good from the corner. Garza to Dalton. Dalton back to Garza. And Sharp's going to take that ball, taking it the other way. Hands it over to Nahara. Nahara up for the layup, and it's good. Dalton at the logo. Taking it slow, gives it to Briggs. Briggs over to Garza. Garza in the paint, throws it up, and it's good for a 2-point. It's going to make the score 82-12.
Cimarron, number 21, Colton Stevens. And checking in for the Wolverines, number 4, Parker Dixon. Number 12, Colton Polifka. And number 25, Tad Reinschmidt.
Dexter to Buttram. Buttram up for the 3, no good from the wing. It's going to be rebounded by Pope. Pope's going to give it over to Stevens. Stevens up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Braggs. And the ball's out on the Blazers. It's going to be Garber Wolverines' ball. Sorry about that. It's going to be Blazers' ball. Stevens inbounds it to Dalton. Dalton to Braggs. And the ball is stolen by Buttram. Taking it the other way. Buttram up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. And there's a whistle. The foul is on number 20, Steven Dexter, for the Garber Wolverines. Myers coming in for the Blazers. Gets it over to Braggs. Braggs to Myers. Myers up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by Dalton. Dalton throws it up, no good. Ball's on the floor, rolling around a bunch. Let's see who gets the ball. And the ball's fought for, and it's going to stay with the Blazers. Stevens inbounds it to Myers. Stevens saves it just from getting out, but it rolls right back out. It's gonna stay Garber Wolverines' ball. Dexter taking the ball the other way. Dexter at the wing. Dexter to Buttram. Buttram into Reinschmidt. Reinschmidt out to Colton Polifka. To Buttram. Ooh. Buttram and Dalton had a little bit of contact there. It's going to be a foul on Buttram.
His first 13 foul.
Dalton with the ball. Handed over to Braggs. Braggs back to Dalton. Into Myers. Tries to throw it up, but gets blocked. Dalton gets the rebound, though. Gonna throw it up, no good. To Stevens for a 3, no good. Rebounded by Buttram, but gets stolen by Dalton. Nope. The ball's fought around a bunch. Dexter's going to take that ball, and he misses the layup. The ball's taken right back by Braggs. Not Braggs, sorry. Pope. And ball's out. There's a foul on Steven Dexter, number 20. His second personal. Number 11 coming in for the Wolverines, Tyson Timberlake. Stevens to Braggs. Tries to get it to Braggs, but it's out again. It's going to be Garber Wolverines' ball. Dixon inbounds it to Dexter. Dexter to T-Lake. To Dexter, to Polifka, up for the 3, no good. Rebounded by T-Lake, and the 2 is good from T-Lake. Dalton to Braggs. Braggs tries to pass it over to Dalton, but Dexter's going to take that. Dexter from the wing, up for the 3, no good. Rebounded by T-Lake. T-Lake short corner, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. It's going to be Steven over to Pope. Ooh, Pope tries to get up the layup, but Dexter blocks it. Stevens inbounds it to Dalton. Dalton up for the 2, no good. Rebounded by Reinschmidt. Dexter now with the ball. Dexter running down the clock. And that's a ball game. Garber 84 and Cimarron 12. And on Friday for homecoming, we'll be back in action. And that will be it for GarberWolverines.tv. Thank you for watching.